So today's question is, what is relational ministry? So Tanya, what's relational ministry?
So, relational ministry is at least forming an intentional relationship with a person that you're going to be, teaching, meeting. Let them know that they are important. That's the point of relational ministry.
And why do you think it's so important to have a relationship with the people that we're ministering to?
It is important because it makes the person feel like you're authentic, you're real, and you're actually putting the effort and wanting to know that person, grow with them in their relationship with Christ and their journey, and make them feel like they're not alone. They have you as a guidance, as a leader, and basically you're forming a layer of trust, and they need that trust so they don't feel like they're in fear or stuff like that.
They're not alone on the journey.
They're not alone on the journey,
yeah.
yes.
And what are some good strategies for practicing good relational ministry?
Yeah, so one thing I tend to do is finding a connection with the person. So make sure the first thing you do, make sure you know their name. And if you're bad with names, repeat back their name. And it usually helps with remembering their name.
That's a great idea, Tanya. I'm really glad you thought of that, Tanya.
Yeah, or say the person is athletic, but you're not so athletic. But maybe they have a shirt that they have on, and it's maybe the Big Bang Theory. You're like, oh my gosh, I love it too. Just find a little connection. Usually, you find something like what they're wearing, or the sibling. Maybe they have 5 siblings. You're like, oh my gosh, I have 5 siblings too. Just try to find any similarity and find connection. Find a space where you guys can connect and a similarity. And it would help a lot with forming that relational ministry part of your job.
This is really challenging for some people. I know for Tanya, she's always been really good at that, and I can see her forming relationships with people constantly. But if it's a challenge for you, just concentrate on that 1 or 2 people that you can really invest in, and as much as you can, form an authentic relationship with them, and find those connection points. And always just keep at it. Sometimes it takes months to do that. Sometimes it can even take years to really form a good relationship with somebody. But it's so important that we practice relational ministry because that's what Jesus taught us to do.